Hey everybody, what's up? So I got a question that's been rattling in my brain this week because of Amazon Go and partially of the guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. The guy who owns Hardee's and Carl's Jr.'s and those shitty fucking white trash restaurants. Like, and if anybody wants to fight me on fucking Hardee's and Carl's Jr. being white trash, Mellow Yellow. It's the only place you can fucking get Mellow Yellow in a fucking goddamn fast food restaurant. And Mellow Yellow is the most white trash fucking goddamn drink ever. Sorry, again, I don't like Hardee's and Carl's Jr. for numerous reasons. Like, fucking just one white trash fucking their sugar is just they're fucking not their sugar. It is sugar. It's like they sell sugar water disguised as tea. They sell fucking hummingbird food. Fucking they use the thinnest, most tasteless slices of fucking cheese ever on a cheeseburger. Like foolish me thinking like, here, I wanted to fucking taste cheese instead of flavorless fucking beef with my cheeseburger, but oh no, fucking you get the tiniest fucking bit of cheese and a single slice of bacon on your bacon cheeseburger. $6. Fucking piece of shit garbage restaurant. Again, hate them for numerous reasons. Hey, I've hated fucking Hardee's since I was a kid when they bought out fucking my favorite restaurant as a child, Roy Rogers. God, those were some great fucking cheeseburgers. Sorry, again, I'm a fat fuck. I get really fucking goddamn, about food. I like food. Look at me. Look at this fat fucking face that in the circle right now. This is a face that likes its fucking goddamn cheeseburgers. For pot. I love pot as well, but when I'm talking about cheeseburgers, I mean actual fucking cheeseburgers. I've been bitching about this for way too fucking long. This has absolutely nothing to do with the question I want to bring up. It kind of does because it involves fast food. Surprise, surprise, this fatty wants to talk about fast food. Shut up, other me. So, here's my question, and you probably have sussed it out. Good on you if you have sussed out what I want to talk about through that fucking just dumb fucking beginning rant about fucking Hardee's. It's this whole automated business. Is this whole business has become an automated thing, and it started rattling around in my head with like the whole Amazon Go brick and mortar store, where it's like immediately my first thought when I heard about that store is like, what's going to stop people from just robbing that place blind? Like, and the answers I got for it, they don't fucking satisfy me. Like the fucking guy, I saw an interview. I think it was on like PBS or something, but he probably did it for another channel. But the Amazon guy was talking about it. He's like, oh, we have weights in the counter so we can tell when something's been removed. We have cameras all over the store. We're tracking stuff. And that's brought up a lot of questions of like about security, and rightfully so. But at the same time, if you've been using fucking Amazon, they already have your fucking details, at least when it comes to your online activity. So I'm kind of shocked that everybody is surprised that Amazon wants to fucking track their customers' movements when they move to a brick and mortar store, because that's what Amazon fucking does. They're a really shitty fucking company when it comes to people. But like, what's gonna happen during like, say, a power outage, or even like, say, some criminal who knows about this shit? Like, what if they go out back with a sledgehammer and take the sledgehammer to the fucking power box until all the lights go out, and then rob the fucking store? Like, how are police gonna respond to this shit? Like, oh, somebody's robbing the Amazon store that has nobody in it, so it's not a threat to human fucking life? Yeah, we'll fucking get to that eventually once we answer these other 15 fucking calls for domestic violence, attempted murder, a fucking liquor store being robbed because there's an actual person there. So, we're going to put people above fucking property. Yeah, that's what it all comes down to. Is like, is it even going to still be armed robbery if you rob an automated store? You know what I'm saying? Like, armed robbery comes in when you threaten another person for their shit. You're not threatening a person for their shit. You're not even threatening a fucking robot for their shit. It's just a shitty fucking touchscreen. This is shit. I'll fucking goddamn steal from the touchscreen all goddamn day long. This is where the fucking asshole from fucking Hardee's comes in. Because I've seen a lot of people on the right saying that this is a response for people wanting minimum wage to increase from fucking whatever it is now to $15. It's not about that. Because if it was about that, then why did Walmart and other fucking companies start doing automated fucking checkout lines 10 fucking years ago? It's not about fucking minimum wage. That is just something that is just fucking something they're using as a fucking cover. The excuse. It's just like fucking with Carrier and its whole fucking excuse of we're moving jobs to Mexico. But in reality, they're not moving those jobs to Mexico. They're just fucking goddamn automating their fucking factories. That's what's really fucking goddamn taking American jobs. It's not Mexicans, it's not Chinese, it's the fucking goddamn robots. And that's gonna build a fucking lot of resentment for people. It's gonna be interesting the next couple of years because like I really can't wait until we actually have real robots and shit and see how like people react to that shit. Is it gonna be I honestly think it's gonna be a lot like the Animatrix where like because again nobody's gonna give fucking goddamn robots rights. Like they're fucking property. Like fuck them. And I'm saying this from like the hypothetical of not knowing an actual robot. Like maybe when AI does get to the fucking point where they develop individual personalities and shit, I would feel different about this. But at this time, at this point in history, fuck the little arm claw things in a goddamn factory. This raises so many questions that nobody's asking, and maybe they're stupid questions. Maybe I'm dumb. That's a possibility. I am fucking dumb. I'm fucking goddamn stoned 90% of the fucking goddamn day. So maybe this is just a dumb stoner question where I'm like, what's gonna happen when somebody robs this fucking store? Are they gonna get hit with fucking vandalism or armed robbery? What's going to happen here? Like, and that's not even bringing up questions like what's going to happen when one of these like say at a Hardee's. Let's say Hardee's at least automates the front. They still have people in the back cooking. So if you rob the Hardee's, it's still armed robbery because there's still people in there who you are technically threatening. Let's say that is. What's going to happen when one of the little fucking touchscreen things up front breaks, which it will inevitably will because nobody gives a shit about property if it's not their property? Like, go into any fucking goddamn random Best Buy in this fucking country and go to the video games section and try to fucking play one of the demo games. Guess what? Chances are you're likely not going to be able to play them because their fucking controllers are broken because nobody gives a shit. How many times have you been like you in the dear audience? And maybe you're a better person than me. Maybe you have full control over your fucking anger. But I, like a lot of Americans, have anger issues. What's gonna happen when somebody like me, who will fucking goddamn punch their fucking computer when the internet doesn't go fast enough? What's gonna happen when I can't order my fucking goddamn what's gonna happen when I'm there fucking just filling with a goddamn touchscreen, getting more and more fucking frustrated because the stupid touchscreen isn't accepting what I'm my inputs. Punch that goddamn thing. better yet, teenagers. Like, teenagers love fucking destroying random ass fucking property. What's gonna stop a bunch of teenagers from being like, hey, let's just run in there and kick all the fucking automated ordering machines? Just for shits and giggles. It's Saturday night. We have nothing better to do. Let's just go fucking goddamn fuck up some robots. And then, like, what is gonna happen to this shit? Like, because the way I see it, this is just going to lead to more and more fucking problems. Again, going back to the fucking Walmart thing, fucking every time I go into a Walmart, at least one of the automated checkouts is fucking down because of either something in its software is fucked up, or somebody has put a fucking goddamn boot through the fucking thing because the stupid touchscreen didn't do what they fucking wanted. I'll be honest, like, I don't see a lot, like, when it comes to, like, factory work and shit, like, yeah, I can see the benefits of fucking automation there, but when it comes to this kind of shit, I'm like, this just raises more questions than it fucking answers. Like, I'm pretty goddamn sure fixing a fucking touchscreen is more expensive than paying some fucking kid $15 a fucking hour. I'm pretty fucking goddamn sure you're going to be paying the person fixing that shit more than $15 fucking an hour. I'm pretty sure you're going to be paying the person who has to update that shit and make sure people can't hack into. That's another fucking thing. Hackers. What's going to happen then? What's like imagine that, like, we're all fucking paranoid about like hackers hacking fucking pacemakers and shit. What if somebody, let's say a fucking Hardee's has fully automated, so there's just fucking touch screens up front and fucking goddamn food printers in the back. What's gonna happen if somebody hacks one of those fucking like food things? What's gonna happen when somebody hacks one of the automated cooks to not cook the hamburgers long enough and you have a fucking outbreak of fucking listeria or E. coli or something? Then is it like, I know who's at fault. Like, ultimately, it's the hacker for doing the fucking hacking in the first place. But it's the blame's also gonna rest on the fucking company. They didn't make their shit secure enough. They probably cut corners by not hiring the fucking guy to make sure the fucking shit's upgraded. Because again, they're gonna have to pay that fucker more money than fucking the fucking workers. I just don't get this shit. Somebody, please explain this shit to me. I don't see how automating the service industry has the same benefits for a company as fucking automating a manufacturing fucking thing. Like, I don't see the actual benefits here. I don't know. Like, sorry. I was thinking about taking a hit, but then I didn't. I'm going to take the hit. Like, indecisive. That's me. And again, don't believe anybody who, when they say, well, it's inevitable because of fucking $15 minimum wage. It doesn't fucking matter what the minimum wage is. Because again, they're doing it fucking now. Like, they're doing it now. They did it 10 years ago. So either A, like, the companies know that $15 minimum wage is inevitable, or B, they don't give a shit about what the minimum wage is. They don't give a shit if it's $5 or $15. They don't want to pay it. They will take any excuse they can not to spend money. Fucking installing fucking automated workers, they'll fucking do it because they don't look at the long term. They're like, hey, we don't have to pay fucking X amount of fucking employee benefits this month. Yay! But fucking goddamn 10 years down the road, it's like, holy shit, we spent so much money retrofitting all of these fucking businesses and shit. Fuck. We're in a goddamn hole now because of it. Fuck. And again, somebody just, please, that's all I want. Anybody, somebody, I just want an explanation on this shit. I just want to know, like, what are the actual tangible benefits of this? What will happen from a legal perspective if these places get fucking robbed? Like, I just want to know these fucking questions, and nobody's fucking answering them. Nobody's even fucking talking about them. They're just talking about how this is a fucking reaction to the fucking 15 for the fight for 15, and it's not. It's. I don't know. I don't like again. This like I don't know anything. Like I didn't think fucking Trump would win. Like so, what do I know? What do like I should do that video? Like what are the things I know? What are the things I know? Grass is green except for when it isn't. There's a lot of grass. Like I'm looking out the window right now. There's a lot of dead grass on the ground. So like I don't know that. I don't know that grass is green because it can also not be green. Just get it. Like I didn't think this video would make me as angry as I did, as it made me, but like it did because. And for fucking proof of this, for proof of what I'm saying about like people not giving a shit about fucking property, at least here in America, look at the parable of fucking Hitchbot. Shit. Like Hitchbot, like look at Hitchbot versus I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy who wanted to hitchhike across America and then he eventually got stabbed. Like that guy at least got like 2/3 of the way across the country. Hitchbot didn't even make it out of the second fucking city before it got destroyed because nobody is going to give a shit about fucking the rights of a robot or a machine. Like, I'll say it, like, if I was fucking goddamn on hard times and there was an automated Hardee's up the road from me and nobody was in there, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm gonna rob that fucking place. Like, nobody's in there. Fuck it, I'm not hurting anybody. It's just a bunch of fucking goddamn circuitry in there. Like, I wouldn't have a second thought. Like, it wouldn't be like if, say, I wanted to rob a normal Hardee's where it's like, what if I shoot somebody? What if like people get fired because of this? What if like if you throw people into the equation, I'm gonna have questions. I'm gonna have concerns. I'm gonna have doubts. But with a fucking robot, you tell me like, hey Matt, there's a fucking goddamn robot over there. It has $5,000. I'm gonna be like, where's the nearest big rock where I can fucking goddamn throw it at that fucking robot? At that robot, I'm gonna take its $5,000. Cause fuck a robot. I don't know. They get more angry and incoherent as this video goes on, so I'm gonna cut it off here because it is just making me angry and incoherent.